have my thing. I have to have my coffee and my roll. I can't function. I can't get going. Today's a good day, and it's going to be a busy day. I'm talking busy and dizzy. You look just like your mother. The only thing is she's better looking. I gotta make somebody's day. This day is going too good for me.
You look good, though.
Yeah, well, I'm off my coffee and a roll. Let me get out of here.
All right,
Okay,
take
take care. Keep an eye on her.
Oh, no problem.
Not an eye, both eyes.
All right.
Take care, Sister Helen.
If my sons had lived, I would not be here. I think I was only ready for this house now. When was the last time you did crack?
127 days ago, 128 days ago.
Right, and you went into a detox?
Not in going to a detox.
And you just totally stopped?
I just totally stopped.
I love this one, it's my favorite. Good morning, how are you? It's a nice day out today. Oh, you stopped crack like that? And you prayed and you asked Jesus, please let me stop crack. And you know what? He did. Is that what you were expecting? Because you know what, brother? You ain't getting it. That kind of girl don't live in this house. Hello. Hello. That girl ain't living here. You know what I'm dealing with in this house? To have a house the way you want it to have and to put people in the right direction, you know, you have to be a little tough with them, a little hard on them. You know, it would be very easy for me to sit back and say, forget about it. They paid their rent. What do I care what they do? What do I do? But I do care what they do. Because here, it's not just a talking of, oh, I want to make changes, I want to do this and that. No, it's living it. Here you're going to live it, or you're not going to last long.
See, how come I remember you so well? Because we talked about 4 hours. I think this turkey is
Potatoes?
done.
Mashed?
Mash them up.
You know, if this isn't done, I don't know what is done. I'm president of turkeys. It's done. This is not a drug treatment program. It's a clean, sober, safe house for men. Easy does it. Hello. They never did that in any bars I was in. Clients, guys, whatever you want to say, they've done so much damage to their families. They've done so much damage to their own lives. You know, they have to get it back little by little. The main thing they really have to do is make a change.
Happy birthday, dear Wari. Happy birthday to you.
Wow. Wow. Thanks. Thank you, guys.
Say clean.
Clean. You know it's clean. I tried to do for other people's sons what I didn't do for my own. It's a second chance. In life, you get so many second chances. And if you take it, and you jump on it, and you run with it. This house is my second chance to do it right. Okay, my angels. All right. Sit. Okay.
For me, it's a problem. It's easy to forget where you came from. Because I know for myself in the past, I've had years clean, and it doesn't take much to pick up. Your past is right behind you.
You know, I can remember times coming home from work on the train and fighting the whole way, and then just finally giving in and getting off and switching to another train to go somewhere to get a drug.
It's very easy to fall back. It's so easy that maybe nobody knows how easy it is. It's so easy to fall. We all know that. Come on. It's easier than we can even talk about.
I really not thinking about going back out there because, I mean, too far gone now. See, I'm getting older, and I think I done got wiser too, you know. So for myself, I'm just gonna keep, you know, taking one day at a time and doing what I got to do.
What comes first in my life is this house, and even before that, his sister. My staying sober and everything is secondary to this house. It's 2.25 years, 2.25 years.
And you're still here.
I'm still here.
Whose Father? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Keep coming back, it works as you work as you work as you work as you live it.
Love it.
Love it or leave it.
Again?
No, somebody I.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, my angel. How you doing? Hanging in?
Yeah.
You're saying
Hanging
yes. Well, hanging out, it depends on who you're hanging out with.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yes.
It's David Chavon.
Man.
Your sister Helen?
Am I Sister Helen? Well, I don't know. Do you see anybody else in the room? Usually a room that I start you out with is usually a small room. I'm going to be totally honest with you. It's usually a small room. But then as you go along or whatever, I'll give you a bigger room. Then, of course, you have the room with the view, you know, like the plaza. Well, we do a lot of community service here.
Right.
Right, okay. Is that all right with you?
Whether it is or not, I don't understand the question.
You know, I'll tell you, you're about ready to get me to drink.
I'm clear.
Okay. Well, I'll know very soon. Sooner than you think. You know, we're gonna do it like Frank says. My way. Or you could take the highway. And there's no girls. Yeah, not here. You can bring your girlfriend if she's 90. She comes with her mother, who's 110. You got it?
Yes.
Let me tell you, when I take that urine and that doctor tells me you're doing drugs, you won't know what time of day it is. You're gonna be out so fast. Because we don't play here. And when I say take a piss, you take a piss. Oh, I just went. Oh, you gotta let me know. Oh, I don't know. I love that line. That's not working here, brother. When I say piss, you piss. That's the deal. You're dealing with guys that did heavy time, many years, and you're a woman, and you're an Irish woman. Hello, they take a look at you, think they got it made. You going to bed?
Yeah.
Good.
Good night, sister.
Good night, I love you madly. You know that. At least I know you're clean, you're sober, you're honest.
That's it.
Crazy's
3
not
minutes.
another thing.
No, that's another
all right,
chapter.
that's another story, it's another book. But if anything happens to you or you fall back, I sell the house.
Nothing's gonna take me away.
I know
Jack.
that, I know.
Nothing.
That I could bet on.
I'm a drunk. I don't care about myself or anyone else. No love for myself, no love for anyone. All I care about is alcohol, and that's it. That's all I ever cared about, was alcohol. I can't live like that no more. I can't.
I've been arrested for assault years ago. Yeah, I was in Attica, Clinton, Dedamar, for assault. That's when I was drinking, you know. After that, I wound up homeless, you know, in this here shelter. So after that, I met Sister Helen. When I first got here, you know, I thought probably I was gonna go back drinking, but after I was here for a while, and you know, I just said, forget about that. I'm not gonna drink no more. So that's what I did. I ain't drink no more then, and I feel good. I feel good to saying that I'm clean, I'm clean, I'm clean, and I love it.
Grab it.
Hello. Yes. This is Artie. Yeah, wait a minute. Ashit? Wait a minute.
Hello. Yeah. You better be, because I'm ready to throw you out. It's 8:30 and I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy at all. I'm ready to let you go, so you better get here.
Here's the BP test.
Why? Why?
Can I speak to you?
Will you wait a minute before I throw you out? Go inside. Fernando, let's go. Sling it out.
Drink some more water. Hold this. It's clean.
In front of a witness. Are you clean and sober?
Yes, sister.
Okay. Did I say to you that no matter where you work, you are to be home by 4:30 to go to that program? Got a witness. Do you remember I said that? Right. So why'd you do it?
Sister, I was worried about my rent. And if I don't pay the rent, I get thrown out. And my welfare case is not open.
But you know what? You should have done what I told you to do, first of all. That is more important. You work the whole day, that's it. You don't have to work till 9 o'clock at night.
I cannot tell them, you got to give me a job until 4:30.
Right now, you need that program until they tell you you're out. When they tell you you're out, that's okay. You decided you're not going today. I don't think this is gonna work. I really don't think this is gonna work. Ashish, you're walking on an eggshell. I'm telling you, you're walking on an eggshell.
Sister Helen, personally, when I talk to her, when I see her, it seems like my mother. She give you sometimes a love, tough love, whenever you needed it. If you do something wrong, she give you tough love too. And I don't have a right word for that, but she helped me a lot, a lot, a lot. Without her help, I don't know where I would be.
You know, I hate to say this, but I have to. You reach a certain point in life. It's time to shit or get off the pot. What the hell you gonna do here? You know, the party's over. And I woke up one day and said, the party's over, because you know that I drank. I drank enough. I drank plenty. Oh yeah, I won't deny it. 7 days a week. I think with some people, and apparently I'm in this category, it's they need a crisis. They need a crisis in their life. And I got my crisis. I was married, had 3 children. My daughter Mary, John, my second son, and the oldest boy, Thomas, the one who was murdered, was named after the father. He was 15 and stabbed to death. Once that first boy died, I looked at myself differently. I looked at myself. I made a lot of mistakes. I let Thomas live with the grandmother, which I never should have done, because he was almost like brought up without a mother and father. One of the nights of the wake, we went to a bar, and my husband had said to me, "Gee, I'm so proud of you. You haven't had a drink." And I just looked at him and I said, "You know what? I got the rest of my life to do that. I'm here for the wake of my son. I'm here for the wake of my son. That's it. That's it. The party's over." Sometimes in life, we do so much damage that you can't undo the damage, you know, and whatever it is that's there, you just can't erase it overnight.
Hey, what's up, man? How's everything? Sister? How are you? It's Les. Les Whitmore. I had every one of my guys in yesterday. Yeah, 32 parolees. Very, very tired. This guy, Pascual Rodriguez, he's been with me before. He's actually a very respectable guy. I think he would do well here.
Well, you know what they say, it's all up to him.
Absolutely.
I'm not in love that you're 5 minutes late. Don't give me that. Yo, here's my clock.
Right.
Yeah. Not all the balls are on men, brother. Women have them. How's your health?
Good.
Very good. Your back is good?
Yeah.
If I tell you to lift an 18-year-old girl and whip her over your shoulder, you could do that, right?
I don't understand what you said.
You don't talk English?
Not too much.
Oh, then you
He's
can't
a little
say
fast
it.
like that.
Then you can't. Hey. Hello, he ain't saying too much right.
Pascual.
You better do it right, brother. You're on an interview. I don't have to take you.
Listen to what the sister is saying. And instead of being short your answers, listen and answer the questions.
Give me a break. There's nobody here that hasn't done something. There's nobody here that's all, you know, pure and holy and whatever. In fact, I'm going to tell you a little secret. The guy that killed my son lived on your street. How do you like that? I see your street here. First thing I said, yeah, stabbed him 17 times, and he was 15 years old. Oh, but he didn't take a drink. He was a nice guy, right? Is that what you want me to believe? Want me to give you his name? I'll give you his name. I know what his name is. But personally, I believe there's either justice here or there's justice later on. That's all. That's what I believe. So, it doesn't bother me. It's all right. See, and I'm very proud of myself that I can talk like this. At one time, I couldn't. At one time, I was very angry. At one time, I was more than angry. You know, I was ready for a gun. You know it. You do know it. It took me a long time to be able to forgive people that killed my son. It's over. That's all.
For all who have gone before us in the hope of the resurrection, may God's eternal light shine upon them. Let us pray to the Lord. In our Mass today, we remember especially John Travis. For him and for his family, we pray to the Lord.
sleeping? I want you to take the urine to the doctor. Has to be there by 2 o'clock. Hello? I can run you, but I can't run the doctor. Hello? You know?
Yeah, maybe I should go now before the truck comes.
Yeah, do that now, maybe. All right.
I always lived in a beautiful house. I had a BMW. I belonged to the country club, traveled to Europe, you know, ate at fancy restaurants. I never appreciated it. Okay, sister, I'll be back shortly. Sister. I never appreciated it. Okay. And I think the year and a half in prison was the biggest eye-opener in my life. I would like to smoke crack more than anything in the world right now. But I don't want to deal with the consequences. These are the neighborhoods I used to come down from the suburbs to buy drugs at. And I used to have to drive 45 minutes to come in. I said, oh, great, I'm going to be living here. That's like, you know, the first thing, I walked past the building and like bells went off. Bing, 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 crack house, you know. I could get drugs here. And, you know, it kind of worried me at first. It did. It kind of worried me, but at that point, I'd already been clean for over 2 years. So I had enough of a foundation in recovery that I knew I wasn't going to pick up that day. And I helped Sister Helen a lot. It's been interesting, to say the least.
See you later.
I mean, this is one of the lowest income areas you can live in.
He had it all. He had a job making over $100,000 a year, and he wakes up and finds all of a sudden one day he's living on $34.50 a week. And then if you give him a couple of dollars to pay coffee or buy him a pack of cigarettes, he looks at you like you have two heads. If I was in your shoes, I would say I earned it. I do my share around here. I earned it. She wants to give me $5, $10. That's okay. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, but
Thank you,
sister,
Jesus.
I always feel guilty that you're giving me money because...
Wait a minute. But I don't want... I'm doing this for 10 friggin' years. Okay. I never met a guy that don't want it. I'm having a fight with a guy because I want to give him something. I mean, that's for the books. That's for the books.
She wasn't giving me $10 because I needed it. She was giving me $10 so I would fall down and bow to her and say, thank you, Sister Helen, I'm so appreciative. For her to feel better, not for Rob to have $10 so he can, you know, buy a pack of cigarettes or whatever. She gave me that $10 for her to feel better.
I could be so friggin' good to you, but you won't let me do it. See, I know how to butter my bread. I would say to myself, well, if I'm a little nicer to her, don't make that mistake, do everything, who knows? Maybe I wouldn't have to pay rent.
You know what I said to myself a couple of times? I said, no matter what she says or what she does, no way is this woman gonna make me get high. I'm not gonna go out there and hurt myself because of what she says.
We do the urine Sunday night. But it's 5 to 5, and Ashisha's not back yet. You know, I'm nervous, you know, because you never know. So you know what's gonna be. The boss he works for the day, the boss is gonna pay him. I hope he does the right thing.
Ashish!
Jimmy called Curtis. Yeah.
I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. But you know, Ashish is not here. He was not allowed to be out this late. You know, or any overtime or anything else. You know, this is like dealing with a teenager. You know, he's drunk. Period. Period.
Good afternoon, patient information.
Yes, I'd like to find out if a patient is registered there. It probably would have been registered this week, around the 8th or the 9th. Last name is Patel. Ashish. Okay, I'll try the police then. Missing person. I haven't seen him in 6 days. Where the hell is he?
I think that Ashish is one of the worst I've ever seen in my entire life, and I've seen drinkers. And I have seen drinkers. There's no question about that. It's all up to him. If he didn't want to stop drinking, he's going to have to pay the consequences. If I stopped, I drank 7 days a week. If I stopped, you can stop. It depends on how bad you want it.
You know, Sister Helen stopped drinking just by stop drinking. That's very rare for somebody to do. Most people need some sort of help or some sort of support. Because she did it that way, she feels that everybody can just stop, you know? But it doesn't work that way.
Rita, I came back to see you. How are you? Good. Jerry here? Hey, Pete. Hey.
How are you, Doc?
Very good, sister. How you
Good,
been?
how are you?
Good seeing you.
Yeah.
Long time.
Yeah, this.
Yes.
They're all sitting in the same friggin' seats. Please. Rita, you never changed a day.
The only thing is we got older.
Speak for yourself, girl.
I'm sorry, Helen. I'm sorry.
Speak for yourself. Yeah.
You got younger. Didn't John get killed with my cousin, right?
John died in January, Anthony died in July. On my Mary's birthday. July 24th.
And my Emery died July 14th.
July 14th. I know that.
All right, give me a smile here.
Oh, please.
Many days spent in here.
Many a day I spent here. Many a day, Jerry.
Saturday morning.
Oh, please. To Saturday night. Hello.
And Sunday, too.
Oh, if I could pick a movie that would say, this is your life, I would say The Days of Wine and Roses. Absolutely. I love that movie. The only thing there, in the end, I would be Jack Lemmon. Because I walked away as Jack Lemmon walked away. I walked away. And as Lee Remick continued, so my husband continued. He was a nice guy, quiet. He was an iron worker. He was a drinker. He was a bigger drinker than I was. My husband never stopped drinking. And in fact, I think he got worse, to be honest with you. I think he got worse. And then finally, I had a couple blackouts. And then finally, he had the big heart attack. He was only 55. He was a young man. I always wanted to be a sister, all my life. I wanted to be a young, pretty sister, all my life. I had gone into the convent when I was 17 years old. You know, I liked it, and I wasn't sure, and whatever it was, you know. But something of spirituality was always there. Something was always there. I think that this special vocation and calling, it's not given to everybody. If it's given to you, it's up to you to fulfill it. I think that all the things that happened in my life, even going through the deaths and whatever, that this was a big picture. This was what was meant to happen. God put you where He wants you. Absolutely. He puts you where He wants you. Something's dead. What's dead? I don't know, but you can smell it. Where is it? Come here. She walked in, she told me something's dead here. You know, besides the help.
You think it's a dead animal?
It's a rat or something. Does it look like it's in here? My daughter Mary? No, she doesn't like it. She thinks it's much too dangerous. Here, wait a minute.
Well, you know, I mean, I wasn't in love with her being here. I mean, we went through that. Who wants their mother doing this, you know? But, I mean, I know that's what she wants, but it's not what I want. I would have rather her with us. But I guess she felt that she was needed elsewhere, so. And, you know.
I guess it stays up.
Not too long a line. I'm very surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised.
Perfect.
Good morning, Angel. How are you? What's cooking? We gotta get this line going. All right. Okay. You know, I have some clothes for you. All right. You know, so come back in about maybe an hour, and I'll give you a whole big pot of clothes. Okay, about an hour. About an hour. I got a bag of clothes for you. Now, where's that other woman I had the clothes for too?
You can get out, right? Come inside.
Bring them in. Bring them in. Bring them in. Okay, sweetie? You're an angel.
¿Cuánto de una familia?
How are you? I didn't forget you.
Okay, mira, ve allí, te da otra bolsa.
Okay. All right, don't tell anybody. I don't got enough. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, good, good.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, next.
Right? Yeah, come on. Wait, come on.
Yes, good morning. It's Sister Helen. How are you? Good. This is for my doll face up there. Tell him for a few months he's been going to fix apartment 7. The bathroom is a disaster, and we've discovered that the rats are coming in from outside where they're building houses. The rats are coming through there. You think they'll do that before spring? Right, right. I'm asking for a miracle.
Come on, one more try.
You don't want to go now.
Fill my heart with song. Let me swing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship
And adore.
In other words, please be true.
If you talk to me when Frank Sinatra is on, you're dead. You know, Frank comes first. In other words, I love you. Hello. How are you? Yeah, what's cooking? I'm sitting here listening to a sheesh who said only had 1 beer before you brought him over here. You believe that? You know he wasn't sober. Go ahead, later. Looking at you would keep anybody clean. For how you looked last night and how you looked on the street.
This time is from my heart. It's gonna work. And if I do something, I'm gonna live by myself. You don't have to even throw me out.
Because I'll tell you.
Be honest with you, this is the last thing.
Do you think I should take a sheesh back? Think. Don't answer right away. Take a lot of things into consideration.
I say give him another chance. That's my opinion.
Okay,
My opinion is...
That's okay. Wait a minute.
You know,
Wait a
but
minute.
it's
What
too...
if he does it again?
Well, that's a chance. We all got it. We all take chances.
I mean, let's be honest. Would I take you back 5 times? You?
I know, but this time might be the last if he stays out there. And you his only hope.
Well, you all gonna be disappointed. I hope not, because I like him.
Yeah,
He's my friend, but I'm not thinking about friendship.
Right, right.
This is different. I see him that he got a problem that can jeopardize this house and us. That's the way I see it.
We are calling an emergency meeting because we have been presented with a crisis. A crisis, okay. And the crisis is right here. Take a look at him. Before Jesus Christ, he's drunk. Okay?
What's different about this time?
Because there's nothing out there. I did it 2 months drinking, and I was on the street early in the morning to late at night. And I'm afraid, nervous, little scared, shame and a lot of guilt. That's the main thing.
You know, we're gonna put it right on the table. Maybe some of you were moved. You know what? I wasn't moved. Let's take a vote around the room. Is it gonna be different? No, I didn't say that. Is it yes or no different?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be different.
I would like to say it's going to be different.
You'd like to, so you're going yes.
Yes.
He's gonna change. Is he changing? Is
Yes.
it yes or no?
Yes.
I don't think so.
I don't think so
I
either.
don't think so. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
We're not going that way. We're not going that way.
I don't know.
I want this man finally wake up and not want that drink. I'm going to issue a challenge to this man. I personally feel you're not going to make a week. Make me a liar.
Okay.
Make me a liar.
That's what I just
Prove
said.
it.
That's what I would do. That's
It's
what
a
I would
personal
do.
challenge.
Okay.
Me to you.
I say he don't. I say he don't make changes. So he got his last chance. Let's see what he does with it. Let's see what he does with it.
My problem is think about drinking when I think about my past. Well, when I was in India, I used to drink here and there, not like every single day, like once a month or twice a month. Over here is more freedom, liquor store, bars, completely different ball game. Basically, I'm trying to do my best without drinking, going to work. Evening time, as soon as I finish, I have to come home. Once I start not coming straight home, that means I'm shaky. This time I'm trying to give a shot. I tried. I'm not saying using the word try. I'm just gonna do it. Let's see.
Sometimes people don't realize that anybody who does drinking or drugging, it's not at their convenience. It's not when they feel like it. It's not when they want to do this or that. The drug is really doing them. And sometimes, even when you're clean and sober, it's to try to get that drug out of your mind. You got it out of the body. It's to try to get it out of here.
I don't even think about having a drink. I be in the park, sitting around guys drinking, but it don't bother me. Give me a soda and I'm fine. I'm doing this for my check, for my welfare check. I've been doing this here for a long time now, but now I really want a real job, you know? A real job.
For me, getting a job now is a lot harder than it used to be. I pushed myself past the limit the last time. All the other times before that, I always was able to bounce back. I never lost everything. This time, I lost everything.
Yeah, you look good, Robin.
On my way.
You look like the guy that's gonna get the job.
I hope so.
I hope so. I wish you well. What time is your appointment?
11:30.
Good.
I got 2 hours.
Quarter to 10, you get to quarter of 11,
Yeah.
and then you got to take a bus. It's better to be early than late.
All right.
Okay, go
I'll
ahead.
see you later.
Well, we hope so.
If I'm gonna be later than like 4 o'clock, I'll call you.
Oh, here's my doctor.
There you are. How you doing?
Well, I don't know if I should give you my ailments first. Wait a minute, give me a little kiss. Oh, I get smiles, sure.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, you're a sweetheart. Shortness of breath.
You told me that 6 months.
Yeah, but not like now.
Did you get a checkup yet?
Did I get a checkup? Did the Pope come for lunch? So what is the cause of that, besides old age?
We'll come for a checkup.
Huh? But what do you want to know? I'll tell you.
Anemia, lung disease, heart disease.
But you know what I take?
Any other symptoms?
No, that's it. But I do try to take it slow and easy. You know, I will tell you that. He said that's supposed to help me with the shortness of breath or whatever the hell it is. I don't know. You're pardon the French.
Well, did you have a cardiogram or a chest
Oh,
x-ray?
come on. Cardiogram, chest x-ray. All right, now I'm going to be totally honest with you. Totally honest. I don't have to take off the top of my clothes, do I?
No, I can listen, but how are you doing that?
Yeah, because I don't do that. You know, I mean, I'm serious. I don't care, you know, whatever, because I wouldn't even do it for my own doctor. Whatever you got to do around me. You know, around the clothes, because I don't like that. I noticed that it has gotten worse, yeah. I have noticed that. I'm going to be totally honest with you.
The shortness of breath? Yeah, get a checkup. Seriously, if it's gotten worse, you know, something's going on.
I'm still here, aren't I?
Well, we want you here longer than shorter.
From your mouth to God's ears. Right? So tell me how you're doing.
How old are you now?
I beg your pardon? Hello? I'm going to overlook that he said that. 6 months older than you. How's that?
Well, I'm not trying to worry you, but...
Yeah, I know. How do you like the new stairs we
I want
got?
you to worry enough that you come.
No, well, that's another story. Yeah, well, I got a feeling if it's go to a doctor or get rid of the shortness of breath, all of a sudden I get rid of it. You know what I do? You know what I do? I'll tell you the truth, my secrets. I pray myself out of these things.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, sometimes it works. Major? Come on, I think it's a good one. Sounds good to me. This might be a lucky day. I got a funny feeling. I think it's a local 1199.
Oh,
You know what that is?
yeah.
Yeah, I know what it is too. Go ahead, get going. I'm gonna listen in on your call. I know it's good news. It's good news.
I'm so.
I got a feeling this is good news. Sit down. Sit
Hello?
down.
Yes, Major Armstrong. Uh-huh.
Good, I'm happy for you. Happy for you. Happy for you. Oh, I'm happy for you.
Yes, yeah. Update copy of my resume. 330 West 42nd Street. All right, thank you. Yeah.
Is this your year?
It's my year.
Is this your year?
Look like.
So? Good, I'm
Oh,
so
yeah.
happy for you. You can always give me for a reference.
Right.
You know that. And,
Okay.
but let's see what I'm gonna say about you. Anything good? I'll think of something. I'll think of something.
All right, thank
So
you.
don't worry about it.
All
Here,
right.
come here. Here, take this for later.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sweetie?
All right.
Good, I wish you well. And you know I mean it.
All right.
Oh, I thought I heard somebody come in.
Now, Fabian went to pick up his lawn.
Oh,
Just went out.
oh, okay. It's 8 o'clock.
What are we doing sitting here in the dark?
I don't know. I'm waiting for a client to come home. This is something totally out of character.
He's never done this before. I don't want him to know that I'm up. I want him to think I'm asleep. Then when he comes in, I'll turn the lights on. I'm willing to wait all night because something is wrong here. Why didn't you call me here tonight and tell me you were coming late?
I didn't know what time. I wanted to give you time. I didn't know what time I would be coming in.
But why didn't you say, we're running late? I don't know what time I'm coming in. We're running late. Look at the look on your face. I've never seen that look before, Mel. Something's wrong. You're losing it. You are losing it.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you losing it. I'm being kind. I'll tell you the truth. Now, there's no names mentioned upon what I'm going to say now. I'm getting complaints about you like a crazy. You still haven't taken a bath yet. You know that. You have? You have. Carlito can vouch to that. He can vouch to that.
Carlito many times is asleep when I take a shower. Sometimes he's left when I've taken the shower.
You're a fucking liar.
Because I have showered.
You are a liar. And you know you are. You got a thing about water. What it is, I don't know. You need a psychiatrist? Umpteen people are telling me this. And did you go see the psychiatrist so that you can get on SSI? No. Well, you ain't staying here. That's it. You're not staying here no more. The guy never takes a bath. He was here a year before Kevin begged me some. He said, we got to do something. You're as crazy as a bed bug. I'm telling you, Mel, there's something wrong. Something wrong. Something wrong. You need a psychiatrist. Something is wrong here. Badly wrong. Badly wrong.
You stayed sober a long time now. I give you a lot of credit, but there's more
meanwhile,
to it, bro.
There's more to it
There is.
than just stopping drinking.
Just make it one day after the next until it just becomes a habit. You know, just like you just
He's
take
not gonna do it.
take the program and use it to taking a shower. It's no big deal.
He's not
Do it
gonna do it.
you know,
People are
that's
not
the only
happy.
thing you gotta do.
People are not happy with
What's so
it.
hard about that?
People are not happy.
Make everybody happy and everybody be off your case. You know what I'm saying, Mel? Come on. So you go in the shower. Big deal. Really.
But he's not
You know
gonna
that she
do it.
cares about you, right?
Rich, he's not going to do it. That's the bottom line.
Why you gotta put Sister through over this?
I'm not going to be
And
through
then the
it.
rest of us. Really,
It's
we
over.
gotta go through it with you.
He's got
whether
2
you
weeks
believe
to
it.
get out of here. That's it. Sometimes you can get attached to a guy. You know, he's a nice guy. This, that, whatever. And then when you find out that he slipped a phone, you know, but the house comes first. The house comes first. There's no question about it. No one will pull the house down. And they gotta go. All right, this street here. Take a left. It's on my side. Take a left.
It's on your side. Okay.
It's on my side.
It's in the sun, but that part is not.
Towards where that girl is. I have not gone up that street or looked at the house since I moved from here 11 years ago. John died here. It was in this apartment that he died on the couch. I walked by him and I saw him sitting up. And I thought, well, he must have just fallen asleep while he was sitting up. That was it. And I went to the rectory to work. I used to answer the phone and the door and whatever. And then about close to 1:30 on a Saturday, Mary came, she rang the bell. I answered the door and she said, he's in the hospital. It don't look good. It don't look good. I get there, I told her I'm here to see John Travis. I went in the next room and there he was laying on the stretcher dead. And that was it. That was it. John was a loner, yeah, he was a loner. A loner is not good. A loner will lead to doing many things that they shouldn't be doing.
Did he do drugs?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I don't go into that. I don't go into that. Yeah, I don't go into that. Yes, he did. What drugs have you done?
I've done heroin and marijuana.
And you skipped over cocaine and crack, is that it? You went from marijuana, I went from marijuana to heroin. Hello. You know I don't believe it. Is that how it went?
I was always looking for downer heads. You know,
Well, why don't you have a can of beer? Beer is a downer.
I don't drink beer.
Oh no, I'd rather do heroin. I'd rather do heroin. Yeah. You're shaking your head. You're not doing anything right, honey. You better lay it on the line, be honest and truthful. When was the last time you did a drug?
Today.
Right, okay. What you do?
Smoke pot.
Pot. No heroin?
No.
Okay. I can do your urine.
Yes.
And that's what I'll find.
Sure.
Okay, we'll do it. And the only reason I'm gonna do it is I think you've lied to me since you've been here. When the other guy comes, I'll do his urine today too. Let's get on a piss kick here. All right.
When I got arrested, I went in with a habit.
You what?
I went in with a habit. Right.
Oh, and what happened?
And I got on methadone. After that.
You on methadone now?
No.
You just stopped?
But it's gonna, it's still gonna show up on the urine though.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And you've been away for 6 months, and methadone's gonna show up in your urine? Who are you talking to? You must be talking to him. You're not talking to me. I had a drink 6 months ago. It's gonna show up in my urine? Who are you talking to? Hello? He's taking me for being awfully stupid. Oh, I had a drink 8 months ago, and it's gonna show up in my urine. She's not gonna know. The little old lady with the gray hair. Who the fuck he's talking to, I don't know. Where is the sheesh? See, first of all, to say to me, I did methadone 6 months ago, and it's gonna be in my urine. I mean, what does he think? He's gonna hand me stories? Nah. You know what he's looking for? He's looking for a room. One thing about me, you can call me a bitch if you want. And you know what? I'll say to you, you're right. I am a bitch. But you know what? I'm honest and I don't lie. That's before Christ. And this is the deal. Methadone may show up in your urine if you did it the past couple of days. You got my track? Not 6 months ago. That's not working. Not here. Until you wake up and say, it's all about change, nothing's gonna work. Nothing's gonna work. And you had something going for you, because I happen to like the name Joseph. Everything we have, somebody gave us. We get no grants, no funds, no nothing from nobody. This is not a city shelter. This is not a shelter where I gotta take you in. This is a private shelter. It's got my name on it. Joseph, I wish you well. Hello. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, gentlemen.
Good evening, sister.
Good evening, my angel. What's the subject?
We just had it. We just finished.
I was hoping it was going to be urines. I was hoping it was going to be urines. I'm waiting for somebody to tell me he can't go. And I know I got him. Let's see who don't go, because there's one guy I'm waiting that he can't go. And my wife said to me, that house better be clean. I said, oh yeah, you think it's clean? Okay. She's on a piss kick, and it has to be quite often, because maybe the house is not clean. That's why she's doing these friggin' urines every time you turn around. Hello, and I don't want to get you once. I'm getting you 2 and 3 times, if I don't already got you. Hello. And I let it go 1 week. Maybe I shouldn't even let that go. I'd like to think, I don't have to do this urine thing. That's what I'd like to think. And that's what the doctor says. Because if anybody thinks I'm in love with doing this, you're crazy. But I got you. Sad to say. Very sad to say. How do you take a chance on not being clean and sober? But they will, because they play with danger. They play with danger, and that's what. And I'm not having it. I'm not having it. There's no question about it. I'm not having it. Okay, heroin.
Heroin? No, that's wrong. So I ain't never had to do no heroin in my life.
You're going. That's the deal.
Heroin?
I went to the doctor myself this morning, before Jesus, on my sons in the cemetery.
Heroin?
I am not telling a lie.
I ain't never did no heroin in my life.
Well,
only thing I do is alcohol.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you the gospel, because I don't lie. I didn't sleep 5 minutes last night. I'm exhausted. I'm worn out. The whole friggin' night I've been up.
He made a mistake on that, sister. I ain't never do no heroin in my life. He made a mistake on that.
I got
on
you
my
twice.
mother's grave.
I put it in.
On heroin, sister. I ain't never did
What's the second one gonna? You isolate. You never come out of that room. Everybody in the whole house says it.
On
Wait a
my
minute.
mother's grave, I ain't never did
I
no
don't care
heroin.
whose fucking grave you're in. You're isolating.
Sister Helen, that doctor is wrong. That doctor is real wrong.
And what if the second one comes back the same way?
He's wrong because I ain't never did no heroin in my life.
So in
Sister
other
Helen.
words, 2 of them are wrong?
Yes, right. Because I ain't never in my life did no
Well,
heroin.
then why don't you go today then? The doctor's not lying.
I go
He's
right
saying
today.
it's
I go right
You
today
better go
to
today.
the doctor.
You're not going to the doctor, you're going out of here. That's where you're going. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get you in St. Benedict's because you're out of here.
Ain't that so?
Yeah, ain't that a pizza?
Heroin. I don't even know what that should look like. I ain't never did no heroin in my life. Hey, sister, I don't like to know that doctor's name. Because I got to get a lawyer behind this doctor. I got to get this doctor's name. I ain't never did no heroin in my life.
All right. You didn't do heroin. I want you out.
Oh, well.
That's it. Okay? That's it. That's it. No rent, I want you out. Okay.
I got to get a lawyer. I'm going to have to get a lawyer behind this here. I ain't jolly. On my mother's grave, man.
The doctor lied.
Yeah, he lied.
He lied.
Yes, he did.
The lab lied.
Yes, he did.
The program lied.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Major, come on. Come on.
I don't have to lie to you, Sister Helen. I don't do but alcohol. I used to do alcohol. I ain't did that in 8 years. I'm clean.
Get out here. Get in that bathroom. Let's take another fucking piss. Let's go. Robert, stay in here. I don't want water in that thing.
I can't piss right now. Matter of fact, much luck, I want that doctor's name. I ain't capable of doing that now, Sister Helen. I'm upset.
Well, if you're so upset, prove your innocence. Go. We'll give it back to the doctor.
Yes, right. I mean, I can't go right now.
When are you gonna go?
I'm going to in a little while when I calm down. When I calm down.
When I calm down, I had no sleep last night. Man.
Sister Helen, I don't know what this doctor about because I ain't never did no heroin.
Wait. What if the second one comes back heroin? That's a lie too.
Yeah.
Come on, Major.
I don't do
come
heroin,
on.
Sister Helen.
I know that. The guy that I approached that does cocaine says I don't do cocaine. I do heroin. We always do something else.
Sister Helen, I don't do anything. I don't do anything. I've been clean over 8 years.
I asked him. I said, is he stopping? He said, quote him, likely not.
Well, I want to know that doctor's name, please.
You ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. You haven't paid rent, that's my loophole.
All right.
That's it. You gotta go.
But when I try to go, I can get this doctor's name, okay?
No, I'm not giving you nothing.
No, let me know that, Sister Helen.
I'm throwing you out because you haven't paid rent.
All right, so that'll be nice. That sounds better.
Okay, sounds better.
Yeah,
okay.
that is.
I still want another piss.
You get one.
Okay. Because you know what? I know one thing. If I'm innocent, I'll take that fucking piss 7 days a week.
I can take it 7 days a week. I just got to calm down, Sister Helen.
Truth shall set you free. Major, if it is true, you should be at least honest.
It's not true. Look, I don't have to be lying. I don't have to lie to Sister Helen. I don't have to lie to myself or none of that.
Do you know that I had the same exact conversation today with somebody on my caseload? That's the problem with drugs. People have a lot to lose.
I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing anything.
Yeah. I know how deeply she cares about you, which actually hurts more.
I don't have to lie to her.
Now, Major, I'm talking to you as a person. I'm not talking to
Hey,
someone
listen,
on my
let me
case.
explain something to you.
You know me and you. You're not on my
Let me
case.
say, you can't be talking to me like that. Listen, I'm telling you that I don't be doing that. And I ain't got nothing to worry about. And I just want that doctor's name.
All right. Is that for her? All right, just bring it to her. Sister, he went.
But look at me. If you think you feel bad, wait. You know how bad I feel? I didn't sleep 5 minutes last night.
I want that Dr. Dave. That's what I want. This codeine, do that codeine?
Yes.
That's probably what been happening.
Codeine, that's what it is.
That's probably what been happening. See, that's what I was drinking. I was drinking this in coffee.
Well, codeine is an opiate.
That's what I was. That's what.
That's what I'm trying.
That's what. That's what
Codeine is an
happened.
opiate.
And that's She gone.
Hey man, how you doing, Marie? Mark with him. Mark that salad was perfect. Yeah, perfect.
Good news. No earrings, the good news. There's just one thing which seems to have been a little bit of a misunderstanding, that if you are on any kind of, medicine, cough syrup, or anything, let me know. I only know one thing. When it says opiate, that's it. It says opiate, right?
My name is Rich and I'm an addict.
Rich.
Today I got a lot of gratitude too. I want to thank Sister for allowing me back. This place is blessed, man. And I don't know what I would have done if I wouldn't have came here. I probably would have been getting high. That's the bottom line. I would have stayed out there.
Well, good afternoon. My name is Major.
Hi, Major.
Well, I just want to say, Sister, I'm sorry for, taking that medication,
okay.
but letting you know.
I know. And I love you all dearly. Each one in their own way, in your crazy way. Well, some, they cooking rice and potatoes in the same meal. I mean, come on.
Sister Helen, if I was making potato soup, I would expect you to have a baked potato.
Yeah, but not with rice on the side. I mean...
We're having French fries. I'm going to have a baked potato with that.
Look at my mother. That's my mother.
You okay, Ashes?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes.
Oh, wait a minute, why don't you come over here? Excuse me. Well, I want to talk to you. Come here.
Okay.
Here. Here, sit down.
I never had a mother in my life. Never. That's my mother. She can throw me out, put me on a slave over here. I love her.
All right, now look, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Give me the floor here for a second. Now, we're gonna talk nice, okay? We're gonna talk nice. Okay. You tell me why you did this. Because there is a reason for everything. Because with your doing this, the consequences were that you were gonna go. So what made you decide to do this? Go ahead.
My mother died when I was 9 years old. Okay. And this woman, I don't know why.
Everybody told me that you were my pet. You know how many times I heard that?
Can I kiss you?
Yeah.
Can I kiss you?
Yeah, all right.
I like to drink. I'm an alcoholic. And it's my pleasure to drink. Sometimes. I never harm to nobody. Never.
Yeah, but you do harm to yourself. You don't have to harm anybody. You're killing yourself. And the doctor already told you got liver trouble. But you do these things when I go away.
Right.
You don't do these
Right,
things when
Mom.
I'm here.
Right, Mom.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. What if I go away next Thursday and Friday? You're going to do that again next Thursday and Friday? No, I can't have it. I can't have it. You know, I mean, it's just not going to work here.
Sister, can I ask you one thing?
Yeah.
Tell me you love me.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit you over the head with your hat. Go in and lay down. And don't smoke until...
Can I kiss you one more time?
Yes, yes. And don't smoke until you get your act together because you're liable to set the place on fire, all right? Go in and lay down. That's important. Okay? Lay down and rest. Right.
I love her like that. I don't believe it.
Because you are worthy, and you are somebody, and you are the person that you should be. Never let anybody tell you anything different, because that's going to be the only way that you make it in this world.
Yo, man, let's go. You sure got some big rats in here. You see, this is real big, man.
Look at the size of that hole, man. Yeah, believe me, that's where they're coming from.
Oh, dear God.
Look at this, sister. See the size of that hole? And all the way in. I mean, I stuck the screwdriver all the and never came to it to the end.
I'm telling you, I'm going to have you canonized for doing this. Do you think we're still going to need the
Yeah, I'm
wrap
still gonna
in the
keep.
trap?
Yeah, sure. We'll put it there anyway.
Why, if you can't get in?
Well, it's like double protection.
You know, I take back everything I said about you, Robert.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well,
Not
I
everything.
mean, well,
Not everything.
Well, I'm, you know, some of it was true, but I see that you're not all bad. What do you want to go over here? Yeah, no turkeys, no turkeys, no turkeys, no turkeys. I gotta call her up and find out what happens. Well, I had turkeys. I thought I was supposed to get turkeys today. She told me I was.
Thank you for calling Food for Survival. Our normal business hours are from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. Remain on the line for the general mailbox. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
Connie, I called you at 4 o'clock. It's now 4:15. They lost my order very conveniently. So I think I'm gonna do away with Food for Survival. We feed 2,000 people close to it, but who cares? Nobody cares. Don't send me no potatoes, no nothing tomorrow. I tell you, I'm going all the way with this one. And when do I get called? I get called at 4 in the afternoon when I'm sitting here all day waiting, and I have men lined up to help undo that truck. And Angela, oh, you know, oh, we'll send it out tomorrow or the next day or whatever day she feels like it, right? Well, let her come up here. I don't need these headaches. I don't get paid for this job, in case anybody thinks I do. Thanks, Connie. So cross me off your list. Listen, I'm not waiting until tomorrow for that. Hey, how are you, Bob?
How's it going?
Don't even ask. I got a fucking headache here, I'll tell you the truth.
Oh, no, you didn't even use that word, fucking.
Oh, I feel so dizzy now.
Hold on.
Sister?
Okay. Take a deep breath.
Emergencies at 401 East 142nd Street in the Bronx. We need a paramedic right away. We have a woman who is collapsed. She's having breathing problems. We need someone right away. Right away, she's having a seizure.
Black.
Yeah. You want to do me a favor?
Yeah, okay.
Wait, I'll give you that. Listen.
Okay, you ready?
You want me to help you with that?
You want me to take this off?
No, I got it, bro. Thanks. Two more steps. One more. Get all the stuff also.
Maybe we should just take her to the nearest hospital.
Yeah,
to
let's
the
get her to
nearest
Lincoln.
hospital.
Let's get her to Lincoln. What's the route? We're gonna make it.
Straight up. All right.
You ready?
How old is she? How old is she?
69.
I don't think because Sister Helen is in the hospital tonight, or even if she passes away, that means we all pick up crack and go out drinking and invite the girls over, you know?
Ain't no way I'm gonna go back and then start picking up and doing this and doing that. I mean, it's for myself anyway. And I'm just praying and hope she pulled through.
How's the first thing? She go nice.
You know?
Because sometimes I think she's too good to us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, can't take advantage of a good thing.
I'm gonna be going back to the hospital. And I'm just gonna hope for the best and pray. Well, why don't we say a special prayer tonight for Sister Helen? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Amen.
You shall cross the mountain as well, for you shall not die of thirst. You shall wander far in safety, for you
In my life, I've been very privileged to know many people. There is no one in my life that I've ever considered to be a greater person than Sister Helen. She brought God's care to people who otherwise would be cast aside from society. She lived God's teaching as an example for all of us to follow. She alone among all the people that I have ever met is a prophet.
pray the Spirit comes back in us to help us save others the way she saves me and so many others. My sister.
And I was cleaning up. I had coffee, I ate breakfast, I took a shower, and I came in here and it was laying right here on the floor.
But the smell is strong.
Well, I know that he was smoking it the other night, but how would it still be in the kitchen
Well,
from,
like you said, it could've
from
been from the
Saturday
shoes.
night?
Yeah, but you can smell that when they're smoking this shit.
It's coke, it's crack.
We're just hanging out here.
You're just hanging out. You're just full of bullshit, Rich. You're full of bullshit. I'm sick of your bullshit and these other guys' bullshit. So that's why you do what you want to do, and I really don't care. Just don't do it around me.
If you wasn't on parole, I guarantee to my mother that she died right now, you'd be getting fucking high.
That's all right. If that's what you think.
I know it, but I know it.
You're right, because you
I
can't
know
stop.
it.
Because you're
It don't matter if I can't stop. I get high with my motherfucking money. I work for mine. I buy what the fuck I want. What if I jump?
Yeah, you're right. Except for you have to go and borrow money, and then you don't send your mother a Valentine's Day present. That's
It don't
real
matter.
good.
It
Yeah,
don't
I
matter,
know
though.
it doesn't matter.
That's irrelevant. What, Rob?
That you're not part of this house.
Yes,
either.
I am part of this house. I pay motherfucking rent. Tell Mary.
That's not what it is.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be in the meeting, Rob.
You know what? Why don't you pack your shit and get
Yo,
out?
you pack it
don't
for
wanna
me.
be
Pack
here.
it for me,
You
Rob.
don't want to be here. You're right.
I'm gonna be right there. I'm
Yeah.
in the living room.
No. Don't bother. Don't bother coming back.
Wait till Mary comes. Then you break on me, Rob.
Listen, Robert, the road to recovery is very long, and you know that. Very, 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 very long.
Yeah, he knows. You relax.
It's so long that you cannot see the end.
This house is supposed to be running like when Sister Helen was here.
Like everybody that's doing their thing, doing what the fuck they want to do.
Same thing with other people in here. That
Yeah,
are
but let
not-
him deal with that, man. You don't.
Uh-huh.
Why do you have to get yourself involved in all
Well,
that?
I am getting, because did you come home last night?
Yes.
You did come home last
I was
night.
home last night.
You were.
I came a little
So
late, but I was there.
heard. What time did you come home? Would you do what you were doing if Sister Helen was here?
No, yeah, no.
Yes or no? So then why are you doing it? Because Sister Helen isn't here and you can get away with it?
Hey, things happen. What are you gonna do?
You tell, listen, I told her, I said, no.
Maybe it's not yours.
Why don't you just tell her to tell? Go. You want to tell Ashley? Go tell Ashley yourself. I'm not gonna tell her. Yeah, none of my business.
You tell, listen, I told her.
The party's over. But it's not just saying it, it's how much do you mean it. Someone said to me many years ago, you know, you were given the second chance and you did something with it. I said, yeah, I did something with it. How many chances do you have? Good. I did it my way.